Let's go ahead and talk about these four good Jersey boys, Martin.
That's right, four.
Four of them.
4 seasons.
Nice, good Italian boys, ravioli. That's what that means right there, ravioli.
It hurts me to watch you do that.
Hey, a Fat Tuesday. Right here, you see, that's what it's all about.
It's a fugazi.
It's a fugazi. You know, keep it up, Martin. I'll give you a fresh one. Not only are people looking at this as a big film because it is another Clint Eastwood film right out, but because this is the long-awaited, I don't know who the hell was waiting, but it is the long-awaited movie adaptation of a very popular Broadway play, Jersey Boys. And this is a dramatization about Frankie Valli and the other guys that were behind them, the 4 seasons.
Right.
By dramatization, I mean none of this shit ever happened. I mean, you can look at this movie and tell.
Like it's mostly made up.
It was good enough for everybody on Broadway. Started in 2005, Martin, and it is still going strong. It is going strong on Broadway, going strong in London.
And traveling shows.
Man, that's right.
And that's the thing, man. I haven't talked to one person who saw this show and not only didn't like it, but everybody I talked to who saw it loved it. This is called Jukebox Broadway.
People love those actors so much that this guy right here, John Lloyd Young, this is the kid that plays Frankie Valli himself. He was in the play.
That's what I figured.
I don't know. I can't compare this to the real Frankie Valli, but when this guy first started singing, he sounded like Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, he did.
Did he not?
Yeah, he did. He totally did.
Yeah, he
did.
The first time he sang it, like Jerry, I was like, that's the. I thought that was gonna be the scene. I thought that was gonna be the scene where they were like gonna say, "Hey, Frankie, you got to work on this, man." But no, everybody's like, "Oh, he's great.
He just seems like an angel."
Yeah.
Like,
Jerry, baby. I was like,
okay.
You know, we would have been the only one in the club. Like, anybody hear this shit?
I know, right?
Are we the only? I was enjoying this movie for the first half. See, the thing that you need to know about this film, Martin, because you're going to look at it.
I saw it. You going to tell me something I don't know?
Let me tell you. Let me educate you on this film right here.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, a lot of people, they're going to go see this movie, man. And they're going to be thinking, wow, man, this is over the top. And see, for a movie like this, when I think over the top, I think theatrical.
Right.
And so for this particular film, which came straight from the stage to you, Martin, I can accept that over the top, almost caricaturist aspect of it.
Because, okay, here's the thing. Like, say you're new to the world and you've never seen The Godfather and you've never seen Goodfellas and you've never watched Sopranos. This might be your first introduction to this thing. Mm-hmm. And you go like, oh, Italians are kind of kitschy and cute and they're ethnic, but in a fun way.
They got the Pope next to Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
You know, everybody is working with the mob. I mean, god damn, this is not a caricature. This is a straight up animated cartoon.
There's an Italian Anti-Defamation League. And every time a movie comes out that has Italians in the mob, they're the first one going down there like, God damn it, would you stop that?
Well, I'll tell y'all what, y'all failing. Because they keep doing that shit. I mean,
but they're fun-loving criminals. I mean, they're just some Jersey boys who don't mean no harm. They're just trying to get ahead in the world. Sure, they robbed the bank. But big deal. You know, it was comical how they did it.
It is the Disney version of Goodfellas.
Yes, it really is. I mean, it's down to the point that they had a bunch of ex-Sopranos actors acting in the movie.
Yeah, they did. And I tell you, man, I like the rest of these guys. The guy in the middle right there, that dorky looking one, that's Bob.
Or Gordio.
Gaudio.
Yeah,
Bob Gaudio, played by Eric Bergen. And the goof is one of the bunch. As he says, the Ringo.
He's almost like if Christopher Reeve had a goofy brother who never quite made it, but now Christopher Reeve is dead. He's like, I think I got my shot now.
It's not even like a goofy Christopher Reeve brother. It's like a big retarded Christopher Reeve. That actor's Michael LaMenda, who plays Nick Massey. I ain't trying to talk bad about, but in the movie they make him goofy as hell, man. Hey, I'm gonna go start my own band.
Maybe this is a good time for me to start my own group.
Right, you're not starting any groups. You're in this group, Nicky.
Everybody's like, you too stupid to go start your own band. You big dumb motherfucker. Just sit back and play with like the music and ride along and shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
Yeah, did come down with that.
And you know what? He never did goddamn thing.
That's right.
But all the actors are good. Now, I was loving that, man. I knew it was a whitewashed version of a mob story. I knew it was fictional.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Piazza? Was it Vincent Piazza? What's his name?
You talking about the guy that plays Tommy? Yeah.
What's his name? What's it?
Vincent Piazza.
Yeah. That guy's really good. Like that whole first half, it's really all on his shoulders.
It is.
I mean, he's carrying that thing, and he's carrying it with stride. You go like, man, they don't give him enough to do on Boardwalk Empire because he's really good, and I want to see whatever he does next. He's got a great charisma.
Yeah.
Even though he's sort of the bad guy in his own way, but you just like him so much.
He's the fuck up of the group.
Yeah.
He's enough of a bully to get people together
and get stuff done.
But
then when you find out how he got it done, you're like, you put us in the worst position we've ever been in.
But when you find out that the mob is about to kill his ass, and the mob comes around and said, you know what, I'm gonna kill Tommy, and I'm gonna kill the rest of you motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
And everybody like, what the fuck did we do? Yeah. You hung with him.
Right.
You should have told him to pay us back. Everybody's already knee deep in with him.
Yeah.
But the deal with him being such a fuck up in the film, man, is that he brings the charisma, but he also brings the anger.
Yeah.
He also brings most of the true emotion in this movie.
Shabab handed the money, yay or nay? Huh? Huh?
But you know what? That guy's the most subdued. Wow, that scared the shit out of you. Crying, man. Oh. Hey, man, Tommy ain't gonna hurt you, man. I got you,
Sure,
Martin. I'm gonna protect you, man.
It's just that brings back things. I'm sorry.
Bring back that memory when I threw chairs, didn't you? You thought I was gonna pick up a chair right now and hit your ass with it, didn't you? The movie took a downfall for me. Once they got successful, once they got serious, they had that one meeting with Christopher Walken where they said, you know what? We fucking hate each other. And at that moment, I said to myself, you know what? I kind of hate you guys too. The comedy is gone. The movie becomes almost like they're trying to become like a serious biopic.
Yeah. No, that's too much what it was. I mean, that's the problem with this movie is that it's trying to be too many different things. And the thing it's not trying to be is what it should have been. And I'm not one to say, well, a movie should have been this. I'm like, hey, man, let it play out and be what it is. However, this is a movie based on a Broadway musical. That's what people come to see. Like, for me, it's like, hey, I was never able to get tickets to this musical, but you're making a movie of it. You know, they did it with other things like Chicago. And yeah, it's almost like Clint Eastwood got it, and he was like, man, a musical. I ain't doing none of that gay shit.
Yeah,
I'm just making a straight up biopic. And it's like, well, man, you just cut the legs out of this thing because you took away what was special about it. So what we get is a watered down coming of age mob movie / musical story of, you know, the rise and fall.
That rise and fall of a group, that shit is old, man. It is so typical.
Like you have these great moments to like really show like what the inspiration for the different songs were. And each one was just kind of treated like an aside, like, oh, that's a sign right there. Well, we'll name the song after that.
I really did enjoy half of this film. I really did. I don't know anything about Frankie Valli or the Four Seasons. They're one of those groups where you know all their songs.
Yeah.
But you might not know their history. And guess what? You won't know their history when you leave here. But I would say this. Taking grandma out, somebody who remembers this music from back in the day, even mom. Hey, take Ma out. Hey.
What are you, a Mama Luke?
Yeah. Hey, take your mother out, huh? But for people like us, save your money for the Broadway play. Rent this if you really have to.
Okay, I thought we were going to have different ratings on it. It is one of those where I go like, you know, you really should see the play itself. You save your money for that. Because for me, I didn't mind the first half, but I don't think I enjoyed it the way you did. Yeah, it's just a rental to me.
Okay, you're more of a mediocre rental. I am a positive rental.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
again, we got that.
Again,
then.
We disagree.
Yes.
I wish you could fight once, just see fucking eye to eye with me, man. Just once, halfway, Martin. That's all I'm asking for.
No.
Company.
This won't be that time.
Oh, mamma mia. This mooly here.